Many cars that were damaged and completely wrecked in accidents this year were sold without adhering to the nation's transportation safety standards. Here we have a little bit of a logic issue here. Cars that were damaged and completely wrecked. If a car is completely wrecked, it is definitely damaged. I think what we actually need here is an or rather than an and. Cars that were damaged or completely wrecked in accidents last year. So A has and, C has and E has and. We have it down to B and D. So then we have cars that were damaged or completely wrecked in accidents had been sold. So we have the past perfect tense, which is meant to show something taking place prior to the being damaged or completely wrecked. So that's appropriate. What does D have? D has this year's accidents. This year, accidents damaged or completely wrecked many cars that will have been sold without adhering to the nation's transportation safety standards. The future perfect, this will have been done. This implies that the selling is going to take place at some point in the future, but the damage occurs before that sale happens, which I suppose that could still happen, that a car is completely wrecked and then sold without adhering to the nation's transportation safety standards, which I guess you would expect from a wrecked car. But the logic of it doesn't really make sense when really what we're trying to say is that a lot of the cars that were in accidents because they were sold unsafe. They were unsafe cars that were sold. So choice B does what we needed to do without changing the meaning of the sentence, and therefore it's correct.